Hey everybody, it's DJ. We're gonna go back into PickWrung. This will be episode 27, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I think on this one, I want to focus. We got these bedrooms going. I want to try and focus down here in the depths because I would like to get some of this lava out of here, open some of this area up, see if we can get our other objects. Keep digging down. So let's go ahead and we'll want something here for pumping this lava up. I guess we could also just pump the lava up and dump it out onto the floor. We'll go ahead and unpause it so that gives them an opportunity to come and pick up some of these boulders. So we could basically wall off an area here, pump straight up, and then just put that lava on the floor. Because we have all these gemstones around here. But there should also be some more of the 7 items of the underworld that we want to give our ruler. So let's go ahead and figure that out. So I want to build. I need first. Let's go look at our stock. Let's just see what we have. Build construction wall. Let's pick a manual wall. We want something kind of close to here. So a wall like that. We want only blocks. I think we're probably going to have to use the chromite. Ooh, I think we could use gabbro. Let's go check that. So let's go into labor and stone use. Other stone. Check our gabbro is magma safe. Okay, so we do want to use gabbro. So construction, wall. Let's go ahead and start down here. We will come up to there. Gabbro blocks. Okay. So we have an option here of we build a little reservoir. Let's go ahead and do that just so we can experience that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to want something that can hold 14. So we'll have, let's just start easy with a 3x3 for a 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So something like this. So this one should be 5 and 5 and 4. So 14 should be able to hold all the lava on this Z level. Now there should be a little bit of loss. And it doesn't look like that lava continues down. So we should be able to grab most of this. One of these will be, well, there'll be like a couple 6s in here too, because once we get down to the 1s and 2s, this will start to evaporate. We won't be able to suck up if like there's a little bit of lava over on the floor. Here's where we're going to be sucking up. The vacuum cleaner won't be able to get over there to pull it up into this chamber here. So I would expect this to get to some 6s, and it'll be a 6 fluctuating around with some 7s. Okay, so now we need a enormous. We'll use an iron screw. Okay, and then we'll just make 2 of those in case we need an extra one. And then we'll also need a pipe. And what I would like to do is let's do I have a green glass pipe here? Am I not seeing it? Zinc trifle, or do I need to make this one now steel as or iron or something as well? Platinum, multicolored metal pipe, lead pipe, LA pewter pipe, copper pipe, electrum pipe, bright metal, brass pipe, booming metal, blistering metal, blistered metal. Huh, maybe it's the pipe I need to make out of. We can just make the pipe out of steel. Will that work? Is that gonna work? Is it not gonna work? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's look at magma safe. I'm gonna go look at the wiki real quick. Mechanisms, specify magma safe rock for your mechanisms. That's what I'll need. Build your mechanisms out of iron or steel. Sure. Components out of steel, glass, or nether cap. Okay, so we're gonna make this out of steel. So let's cancel that corkscrew because I got steel available to me right now. So we're gonna forge a steel pipe, and then we're gonna yes, steel corkscrew. We're gonna make 2 of those. And then we're going to make a steel mechanism. And we're going to make 2 of those. So that we have some magma safe. Just thinking here. Just thinking. Yeah. What I was just thinking about is if I should like dig this out, empty that out and dump it into a hole, or if I should build it this way. I would like to build it this way, but I would like to get my contraption back out of this so that I could reuse it. And as it is, I won't be able to get my contraption back out unless I do something a little bit more interesting. So let's make a gabbro, a rock floodgate. Yes. But we're going to make this out of gabbro. Okay. Then let's make a rock mechanism. Also out of gabbro. Sweet. Okay. And then we'll cancel this one. Cancel this one. Cancel this one. That one. That one. And that one. And then we'll do a construction wall. We're going to use gabbro there. Gabbro there. And then finish off the wall in the back. So we want it to be 5. For construction mechanisms, lever, put lever there. Do you march down here in full armor regalia to haul a piece of microline by hand? Allied Spears is off duty. let's go ahead and put the allied spears back on duty so that they do some training. Okay. Full armor. Okay, did he drop the rock? He didn't drop the rock. He just put his spear on and then kept on walking. So we're gonna save him the trouble of walking all the way up there. Let's just do. You're not gonna drop it? You're not gonna drop it? Okay, there you go. There, you dropped it. Yeah, you're gonna do the same thing, aren't you? Okay, you're not. You're just a poet. A poet could learn some poetry by hauling a rock from the depths all the way up. Give you time to think about your poetry. The life of a poet is hard. Here's Odie coming to get a rock. We're filling in this wall. Somebody's fighting. Cave crocodile and a giant bat. Now we want to build that floodgate. Pick manually. Let's see. Nope, we just have the jet one. We haven't made the floodgate yet. Did we order? We ordered a floodgate. Yep. Okay. Just making sure. My brain. You want something made. What do you want? Backpacks. Leather backpack. We want 3 of those. There's our floodgates done. Let's see if they've actually taken it over to the stockpile yet. Nope. Gonna come down here and sleep on the floor. The bard is unconscious on the floor. Do you have a room? No quarters, no room. Why don't you have a room? Oodle? Whip squid. Is it whip squid or whips quid? I think it's whip squid. Let's go give you a room. Whip squid. Oodle Whip Squid now has a room. I don't know why people are not getting rooms. There are rooms available. Okay, let's put in floodgate. Change the seasons first. Am I in the wrong? Okay, so I'm gonna be digging right here. Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead and put in this floodgate right there. Gabbro. Sweet. But this will allow, if we do this right, then we could put a magma furnace right here and we could melt some stuff. That would be lovely. They came, oh, there's a wall there. Changed direction, came back in. This wall is new. And of course, that I see a big dog right here. This might be a bigger squad, and we already have 12. So I think we're going to have to take care of these guys, and then we're going to have to go and demolish some more towns, because let's just look here for a moment. Let's just make sure no groups. That's interesting. I figure, oh, the midnight quietness. Let's make sure some other of these, no group associated. No group associated. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at the world map for just a minute. Okay, this is the Midnight Quietness. So at least one of those goblins is from the Midnight Quietness. And then they hired some buddies. And I don't think this is a pretty goblin scarce. I guess we have some up here, but those are the hot demon. Huh? Hot demons up here. Be cool to find. Okay, it should be this one. Should be that one right there. Yeah, population 100. This is, I think that's this, oh, or it might be this one over here. No. I wonder where the hot demon lives. Go visit the hot demon. Kiss of Partners is up by the hot demon. Who do we have over here? The Hell of Wars. No contact. Okay. So I think we're just gonna have to Dark Goblin Pets, the Monsters of Rights. Okay. No, it's really the Whirling Torment is down here. Really just this Midnight of Quietness group. Seems like they might be hiring mercenaries or something and bringing them to our party. So I think we're just going to have to slowly destroy all these towns. But let's go see. Let's go see how big of a problem this is. We just had the changing of the seasons. It's early spring. I am going to go and turn off our plant gatherers just for right now. Because I see you. Store item in barrel. Oh, it's the poet again. What item are you going to go out and store in a barrel? Okay, so there is a petition. So let's wait for our poet to go out and figure out what they're grabbing. Okay. What did you grab? A cherry leaf. Okay, so we did start harvesting outside, gathering plants. So minor cancel store webbed. What are you doing webbed? Oh, you just walked into a web while we were gathering webs? Because you're brilliant. Okay. I'd still like to build like a wall and a wall. Some type of barriers out there. But yeah, this is we're at 36, so let's just unpause it. We still have the petition up, so they're not 43. They brought some dragons. I don't want the dragons knocking down the doors again, so we're going to go meet them on the battlefield. We could control the battlefield a little bit more than I'm doing right now. Add some more walls. Get him into a spot. We're at 76 right now. 83. 86. Go ahead and take you and you. Let's station you in this room here. Get you prepared. I think we're at 86. Yeah, you better run inside. Yeah, you want to go drink? Yep, go drink. Yeah, it's the herbalists. Grab your ladder. Grab your other ladder. Because I'm going to release this. And then we got some wild pigs. Yeah, who's this? This is Id. Id's going to scare some wild pigs here in a second. Okay. So we're going to go, they're at 86. Obak would like to study. Sure. The Midnight of Quietness wishes to parley in order to avert the loss of life. We're going to deny that. We're going to loss of life. That's a choice. It's definitely a choice. We'll see if anybody tries to come through this door here. We'll see what these wild pigs, wild boars are not going to be an enjoyable spot here shortly. I just have a feeling we should wall off the side of the river. Here comes the wild pigs. The dragon's going. Yeah, dragon's going after the wild pigs. That's a good distraction. Yeah, going after another wild pig. We'll pull them in, let them get in a little closer so that we can everybody calmly drinking in the bar. It's the quiet before the storm, before the war starts. Just outside the door. Feel bad for the amount of vomit that's going to be here. All right. There's another piggy over here. You see him. You want him as a snack. Oh, they're going after something. They're going after that pig over there. Beak dogs aren't getting distracted by the piggies. Here comes a dragon knocking at the door. Dragon's dead. Okay, everybody. Let's go out the door. Start this off. It's unfortunate. We're going to lose people in the... We're going to lose some dwarves in the river, I think. We will see. Got some martial trances going on. We got a lot of dead. We got them running away. They're running for their lives. Don't fall in the river, please. Check the river. Don't see any dwarves in the river. So just in the middle of the battle, I'm going to name a sword. Okay, everybody's just kind of wandering back. We have murder-fied. Lots of little chunkies around. It's going to be a bit of a cleanup. Should fix that. I should. I should do lots of things, but we definitely just need to. Maybe fix our battlefield? No, I think I'm gonna unlock all this. Let the cleanup just happen. They can clean all this up. We have such a highly trained batch of dwarves that really they need to bring a web shooter, a fire breathing something that is more dangerous. Until what, next week when the siege patch comes out, and then PickWrung will just be overrun immediately and destroyed because I have no real defenses for a real, what it looks like a real siege is gonna be. Maybe I'll just use PickWrung to investigate what sieges are like, because I think it's gonna be an experience. We will call it that. Okay, so let's go look at what we've gotten. So let's go ahead and link this to here. But we want to make sure. How can I do that? I want to make sure. Okay, so what we'll do is we want. I don't think I have a. Okay, so that one's ortho case. Labor. Stone use. Ortho case is magma safe. Obolite should be magma safe. Microline is not. Nope. Forbid. Forbid. What can we do? We can look here. We'll look at mechanisms. These are all the ones in use as well. Here's the problem. Steel's fine. Gabbro's fine. Steel's fine. Litho case is fine. Cobalite should be fine. People sleeping on the floors. Canny. Human spearmen. I do not have rooms. Okay, let's just start here. Okay, that one's taken. You're all getting rooms now. Sidetracked. Sidetracked by a siege. And sidetracked by dips not getting rooms. There's rooms available. Rooms for everybody. Indoc's a child. Why don't you have a room? Do you not have parents, Indoc? Are you living the sad life? I think you're living the sad life. Just manually ramming dwarves into bedrooms. Okay, that room's taken. See, some of the new rooms got taken, so these dwarves and humans have something. I'm wondering if they're like petitioned to be here but haven't actually joined yet, kind of thing. Okay. What I think I should do is I should make a little space. Like use my brain. Okay. Now we'll make a new one. Accept that. We'll do custom. And here we want mechanisms. And we want all types, but we want to say none. And we want to say mechanisms. Give me all the mechanisms. And then we want to come here and we want to say custom. And then we want to go to furniture and we want to turn off mechanisms. So that way we can see all the mechanisms that we have. One location. Because I bet they're going to use a non-magma safe mechanism and they're going to shove it into the magma safe floodgate, and then when the magma comes in, it'll just detach that completely from the wall. Go down and see if it's already messed up. Okay, it's not attached because so let's link this to there. Is it, oh, is it that? So we link it, yeah, I am mechanism safety. Target has to be magma safe. The lever can be any target magma safe. There we go. Be smart. Work smart. We can pay attention. Stop, children. Look around. It's still good that we separate out the mechanisms. We don't need to do the forbidding. We can just do it the magical, mystical way of specifying a magma safe for the target. So good. Let's go back down and look at this and see, do we have that linking is happening? Sweet. This way, we can dump all the magma in here, close this, pull our contraption out of here, our pump, and reuse that. So what I think I want to do is I want to take constructive pinnacles. Take some more murdery revenge on you. Okay. I think I can also. Well, let's make sure we can get our gate open, attached and open here. Surprised the king hasn't asked for more spears or anything to be made yet. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, it's just a ban. Okay. Demands. We should recover that glass. Unpause so we're not sitting here waiting for something to happen while we're paused. Let's go and do something like that. Let's look at what blocks we have. I'd like to use the rock salt. Do we have a bunch of rock salt blocks? Yes, we do. Okay. And then something like this. I don't think I can build here. Nope. I could build there over the water. Take out some of these. It's kind of in our way. Down to 36 FPS because everybody's out here gathering crap. Pardon my choice of language there, but the goblins brought it. It must be crap. Hey, the king wants something now. High boots. I've never seen that before. Steel high boots. I just want to prepare y'all for when sieges do come. This fort is not designed to withstand a hearty siege. And so it might just be the end of PickWrung. And sieges come out November 2nd, so that's not too far away. Yeah, I know you like your shield. I know you like your swords. So what we'll do as well, we're going to make basically a murder hallway. Let's... Any trees along? Nope, there's no... that one there. We're going to highly limit, excuse me. What we'll do is we're going to limit the access to the entrance to our fort to just a couple here, here, and across this bridge. And so we're going to want to build a wall. Let's just throw the wall down while we're here. Do something like that. And something like that. Okay, let's go leave the dwarves to their mission. Let's look at this. Everybody's too busy to do the job here. Let's just put a thinger there. See if somebody will pick up that job. Yeah, there's some trees and other stuff blocking stuff up there. Nobody wants our job. Are you coming down for the job? Yeah. You 100% are. And you're thirsty too. So we got the steel mechanism on this side. Everybody's busy still cleaning up and putting walls down. Constructive pinnacles are still out raising manifolds. Old Puzzle Showered. I remember Old Puzzle Showered. You're back. Let's have Old Puzzle Showered actually join us this time, because I think we rejected Old Puzzle Showered last time. You know, this there are some gemstones here. Oh wait, I was about to say I don't see this water connected into the main water supply, but I do see it down here. So that could have been tragedy right there if I had just gone ahead and, oh, let's just mine this out and let it evaporate. We might have had problems. We could have had problems. There might have been problems. Maybe. Maybe it could have been bad. Destructive pinnacles have returned. Banning some more exports. Let's look at what the constructive pinnacles brought back for us. Nobody got hurt. That's good. Spiked copper ball, silver warhammer, iron anvil, wombat leather loincloth, a beak dog leather bag, 25 iron arrows, 1 copper pick, and 1 copper flask. I always wondered about the comfort of a wombat leather loincloth, because that just doesn't seem like it would be exceptionally comfortable. But I always wondered about it since the minute and a half I've been aware that there are wombat leather loincloths in the world. Okay, so I think it's time for the ochre. Let's see, that was manifolds, and now we're gonna go to found profane. Population 75. The ochre numbers are going to go and raise that one to the ground. We just need to all of that. Rotten Beast, is it Rifi or is it like Wi-Fi? And it's Rifi has come. We're gonna say Rifi. A towering hornbill, a pair of squat antennae, and it squirms and fidgets. Its crimson feathers are fluffed out. Beware its webs, another web. And he's cute. He's a cute web-spitting Rifi. He's injured. He's been fighting. What did you... Okay, you killed a giant rat in PickWrung. Okay. Rifi does not trust others, does not generally seek retribution for past wrongs, is generally unhindered by the thoughts of others concerning its actions, dislikes abstract discussions and would much rather focus on practical examples. Rifi is rarely happy or enthusiastic, and has a active sense of humor. Rifi has a tendency to go it alone without considering the advice of others. What? The Pulpy? Rifi the Pulpy? Alright. I would hate to gone to school with a nickname of the Pulpy, but Rifi must have had a hard childhood. I wonder... Because... Where is it? I mean, we did this... We did the original web room. But yeah, we still have these troglodytes. I forgot about them. We even hooked them up to levers and everything. Yeah, alright. I wonder if we could get Rifi into this web trap and actually use it. Let's lock this door. Let's lock this door. Maybe we should really put a door in here. Okay, so what is Rifi's options? Rifi would come through this door, go through all these traps, go through that door, not go up those stairs, come in here, and get trapped. So where is Rifi? Drabo? I think Rifi is... Okay, we're just gonna have to watch this for a minute. We're gonna get distracted. As usual, distracted. We're gonna see if anybody comes running down here to try and go running out into the world to collect some... Plant some seeds, collect some webs, do something stupid. While we're trying to get Rifi in our... I mean, we're just gonna have to sit here and watch for a minute what Rifi is doing. I guess there is a tree here, but we should be... Yeah, we are... Okay, what are you doing? Yeah, you're not going there. Uh-huh. No, I don't think so. You're not doing that. More tempting to have this door unlocked for Rifi. I don't even know if we didn't actually set these up, did we? No. Okay, that's okay. So Rifi is hiding off map right now. Just give another minute, see if Rifi will pop back in. And if not, we will move on and not be distracted. And if I unpause the game, it works better when you're watching. Works better for me, works better for you. I think I'm gonna lock this door. I'm gonna pull this lever here. I'm gonna relock this door. Nope, I'm gonna leave this door open. We're gonna see if we can get these troglodytes out of here. Because I don't know how many episodes ago the troglodytes got into this predicament. But they're free now, troglodyte. You're free. You're free to go. If you can find the door. It's over here hiding behind this mushroom. That's not the door. Okay, one down. Okay, wait, you climbing trees? Yep, you're climbing trees. Go out this door. There we go. Don't come back in. You go out this door too. Okay. 3 hostiles. 2. Okay, Rifi is wandering around. Maybe we'll hang out here for a minute longer. We can risk death. Sure. Got these mechanisms sitting here. We got the cages. The troglodytes sensed the door was open and came running back in. So... the smartest. Rifi got a troglodyte. That's a good and bad sign. Maybe Rifi's chasing that troglodyte. Come on, Rifi. Nice, meaty, juicy troglodyte right here. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's no good, though. That's not good. Let's just do this. Don't just hang around, Rifi. Come on. Okay. We're gonna close that door. Let's see if Rifi sits here and jiggles this handle. Yeah, Rifi's gonna jiggle his handle. Hopefully, that would be... We don't have... Yeah, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. If Rifi can take out that door, we're in trouble. And we're going to have some dead dwarfs. If Rifi can go step up here, then we'll have another web shooter caught, which will be lovely. So either death or lovely. It's one of those two. One of those two things is going to happen. Unpause it. What do you want? You want some more high boots? Steel. No. Work orders. Steel. High boot. And you only wanted one. Come on, Rifi. Can you hear me jiggling that door? Come on, Rifi. I'd like to go down and play with some magma. Okay, the ochre numbers have returned. Let's go see what they brought us. We got a copper gauntlet, an emu leather backpack, a silver spear, copper toy axe, platinum bars, green glass stooza, and a beak dog. So we did get a beak dog in this run, which is good because we can definitely use that beak dog. Let's go and put the beak dog in here for right now. And what we'll do is later, see, it's domesticated because we brought it back. So we don't have to train it. We don't need to feed it. Guess we do have a thief. I want to deal with a peregrine. We could get some peregrine eggs, I guess, but then it has to be constantly trained. So we'll go and toss the goblin thief down the hole if they're not down the hole already. That beak dog there. Ooh, let's not unpause and walk away from Rifi. We're gonna have to just lock the door. Just jiggling that handle. It's like just jiggle it. You can come up here, Rifi. I know the pathing is much more interesting to the meat. But there's an open path versus a closed path. Well. Make some spears for you. And we have this vegetable planting down here. We might have to pop another door. We might have to just lock this up. Let's just lock this up for now. Doesn't look like Rifi can break through this door. Otherwise, I think this door would have been broken through already. So we're just gonna lock up Rifi for right now. We will revisit. I'm already on a quest, as Shrek would say. My floodgate is open. So now I want a screw pump. Want the screw pump to pump this direction. And I want the screw pump to 1 block out of Cabro. And then I want a screw steel. And I want a pipe section out of steel. Something like that. One invader. Oh, Nogum's still down here. Nogum's not doing good. We didn't see that. Sorry, Nogum. Go look at our these must have been in our way. Yep. That must have been in our way. Yep. That one's in our way. That one couldn't be built. That one out. Is that enough? I know that river ice is over. Doesn't really matter that much. They'll still have to come over the river up through here. They'll be on the road. And if they're on the road, it'll be helpful for cleanup. And it will allow us to clean up the vomit as well. I have to build a floor there. This whole funnel, we're gonna have to do something back here as well. So let's go ahead and clean that up. Unlock that. Is that a new goods? Is that something new and different? Or is that still, is it new and different high boots? I think it's new and different high boots. You just make so many of them. Steel high boots. That's that beak dog that made it in the door first thing. Okay, so now we have a floor there. So now we can put in that little wall there, and then we can put another wall here. What are you doing? What are you? Oh, you're cleaning the floor. Okay, that's fine. Get your glove. Take your glove. I'm doing this because this wooden wall here, we need to replace it with a stone wall anyway. So I'm going to just throw this other stone wall out here, and maybe we'll do something more here or not. Maybe. We're just throwing down some extra wall. Get that taken care of. Wall. So this will create a good funnel for these invading parties. You're going to come in. It's kind of like a RimWorld death trap area, except I'm not going to have chairs or traps or anything in it. Basically, all I'm doing is making a nice, good road to clean up the blood and vomit on, so I don't end up with all of this. If it's out here on the dirt, they're not going to clean it up. Doesn't seem to go away with the rain either. You can use dfhack, and there's a command you can clean all this vomit up, make it look nicer. Let's go back down. Did I not put it down? Screw pump? That direction? Like that. Okay, I must not have clicked the go button on that. We'll get this magma working. Pull this, what we can, out of here. Let that start evaporating. Were you sleeping? Oh, no, you. Child. Aspect of one Fey. Became a Fey mood. Do you have any? You have no. You're a child. You have no skills. You have nothing. So what are you gonna? What are you gonna go do? You are going to crafting station. Okay, so you're gonna go craft something. That's fine. I want some magma in my room. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Yeah. Attached to a shield. Pretty soon, you're gonna want to name it. Too many puppies. But you gonna come and make me a pump? Waiting for construction. Let's just make it on. Get some priority here. Okay. We have a nice wall here. Why I didn't build it here is I'd have to just tear out this piece of the road. So I figured I'd just put it through here. We should probably, trees can still grow in this area. We should probably do something about that. But we're not going to worry about that right now, because we want some magma. Wagons should still be able to get in here. We should just keep this somewhat clear. Wagons should be able to still come along the road, come up to our trading post. That Should be fine. Guess we have a little bit of some gap problems here. So maybe we should clear out. Those trees. Maybe those trees. That's fine. Is that an astronomer? That was look like an astronomer. Snow. All. Yep, there's an astronomer. Obak became an astronomer. They're studying astronomy in the library. It's just gooey auto butcher. Peregrine falcons. Nope. Do I have anybody in cages? I have just the falcon in a cage. Okay. And I have you in a cage. So let's build cage. Cage. Let's put you there. Goblin. Baron consort. Make top priority. Come do the thing. Make the thing. Oh yeah, we just created a bunch of work for them to get distracted by. Always doing that. All these items that are up in the trees. Oh, and that tree collapsed. Did anybody get hurt? I'm guessing full force, but it is deflected. Okay. All right. Nobody got hurt. Dropping down that tree. A lot of wood in the pond. It collapsed on the surface. Must have been two trees next to each other, I'm guessing. We can also go look at why. Two. One's a child. Child gets unhappy. It's all right. Abon wants to take a break. I think Abon's in the ochre. You can give the ochre a break. Go do the things. Yeah, you want something? Maces. Still. Betka. Bottle matches. It was like Boadicea. No, it's Betka. More stuff. Leggings. Leather. Leggings. I just want one. Tourist? Let's go. Baron consort. Where are you? What are you doing? You are hauling. This is the problem. You are carrying this pipe. Heavy, heavy pipe. Not like I made a elevator. Make a speed minecart path. Just a minecart of death. The blob? There was a blob walking around over there. Oh, hey. Look who's here. Edsel, outraged machine. Here's the machine. And he's outraged. See all these little blobs out here? Created Istam Lissig, a dog bone crown. Istam Lissig, dog bone crown. Piece number 1. Wow. Okay, we got one part. Got the Istam Lissig on display. Once it gets here, we will take a look at it. More boots. Wow, is that like the 6th pair of high boots we've made? Steel high boots. I think they only wanted 2 this time. Yeah. Bringing their dinners. There's a crown. This is a dog bone crown. All Craftsdorf ship is of the highest quality, is decorated with beak dog leather, and is encircled with bands of cushion obsidian cabochons. I don't know why cushion just gets me every time. This object is adorned with hanging rings of Strabo's forgotten beast silk and menaces with spikes of dog bone. Beak dog leather and dog leather of passes of dog leather. On the item is an image of Azure Doctrines, the reign of passes, the hematite minstrel in iron. On the item is an image of Zaz's page cage, the dwarf with snails and dog leather. Zaz's page cage is surrounded by the snails. Zaz's page cage looks terrified. I'm sorry, Zazis, that you're scared of snails. Okay, so let's go ahead and prep. What can we do? We could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we get 4? That would be lovely if we could get 4. Let's see. You're all wound rags. Like to study. Okay, you're all. Man, we're just. Excuse me. Wow. More spears. A spear. So I think they only asked for one. We'll go back and check that real quick because I'm pretty sure it was just one. Yep, just one. I think we can fit in 4 magma furnaces right there. I hope it will work. Anticipation. Just takes a while for people to get down here. Okay, we got 2 parts. One more block. The blocks are light at least. A miner, an individual miner for each one of these. That wasn't efficient at all. Then we'll do one right there. I'd like to see the magic happen before I call it. We're close. We're so close, I can feel it. I can taste it. The Baron Consort Udib of Pet Lashes has become a student of the engineer. Caton. I think Caton is becoming like the master librarian because it's not the first student we've gotten. All right, let's go unlock this door and see if Rifi is ready to move at all. I might have to taunt Rifi, maybe. Bait Rifi somehow. I mean, I could just boop teleport Rifi, but I don't want to teleport Rifi. I want Rifi to step into this web trap of their own free will. And I want to unpause again, because I know how interesting it is watching me just sit here paused. Ooh, that's getting me. It's getting me frustrated. But, okay. We did hook up these. Okay, we did. Rifi. Lock that up. Make sure it's locked. I'm gonna check the door. Oh! Oh ho ho! Ho ho! And wait for the seasons to change. Okay, let's start pumping some. Start pumping something. Get somebody down here to start pumping. You know, we could go and we could turn back on our plant gathering. Diplomat visiting, general visiting. just want to see this pump working. I want to see this room working. I want to know that this episode was not for naught and we actually did something. And we did something I think a little cool because it gives you an idea of at least moving magma one level and making your own spot for putting in some of your own magma furnaces. Hey, you look like you're coming to pump some pump. Hey, that's lovely. Hey. Yeah, there's the 6s. But like I said, see all these 1s and 2s? That's the problem area where we can't get it all. So these are going to be 5s and 6s. So I think we can go ahead and just stop pumping manually. Pull this lever here. This will all evaporate out and we'll be able to go down there and get some stuff. This, on the other hand, is what we were hoping to do. So let's give that a whirl. We want a workshop and we want a furnace and we want to hit the Q button to close that out. We want a build workshop and we want a furnace and we want a magma smelter. So we could do magma glass furnace and magma kiln also, but I think we just want... So this one piece needs to be on some magma. So if we do something like that, and then we could do that, and we can fit 2 more down here. Should we just do these? Should we do the glass? I think we have enough glass to see what we need to see, so I think we're just going to do these like that. Okay, so what that allows us to do, we can melt down all the junk that the goblins bring with them, all those weapons that we're not using, any copper, any other type of metal stuff we can melt here. We can move all of our steel making down to this level here. What are you doing? I think they're gonna try and make this out of glass, and I don't want it out of glass. Pick manually. There we go. Maybe chromite? Chromite. Let's build these out of chromite. Okay, that's better. Like I was saying, I think we have enough glass. We don't have to make a bunch more glass unless we want to put in some glass floors around the fort. I mean, this is really what you need for if you're going glass crazy. Get some magma glass kilns, and then you can just make as much glass as you want over and over forever. But now we don't need lignite, bituminous. We basically would just need to get the bring the flexstone here. Wait, we do need coke. During the steelmaking process, you still need coke, but you don't need as much of it. Oodle. Whip squid. Yeah, whip squid. That's a new spear, right? Yeah, that looks like a new spear. This one we're already starting in mud. Nice. That chromite, the black chromite, looks good. And this is at 5s and 6s, so it shouldn't evaporate, shouldn't go anywhere. Nothing should happen there. This got closed. It's all sealed in. We can move this around and we can use it for pulling the magma out of these ones. We can either recreate rooms like this, or we can just dump it out onto the floor so that it can just evaporate. But I think overall, we're going to let Turat Fed Submerged join as a citizen. And we're going to go and request some, looks like another mace, one steel mace. And then I think we're going to call it there, because I think this is an achievement. So, let's just get those in. Hey, sweet, lovely. Working magma furnaces. Year 9. We started in year 50. It just took us 9 years to get some working magma furnaces. Looks like the caravan's here. We'll save that for the next episode. Just make sure that's just that's just the maces that we just did. So I'm gonna call it there. I think it was good getting those furnaces in. And then also getting that hallway of death up above ground so that the next invasion comes in, they'll all be in that hallway. Be much easier to clean up. And these merchants arriving, it didn't say the wagons were unable to get through. I didn't go and check that to validate that wagons could get through, but I think that helps there. And like I said, PickWrung may be coming to an end fairly soon because the Siege's update is coming out on the 2nd, and I don't think PickWrung can survive a siege. I'm going to have to learn how to deal with sieges, so that will be interesting. We might use PickWrung to experiment and see what sieges are like. So we'll see. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.